Hi guys, so I'm down at Fingle Glen in Devon. So James Hamon, the club pro here, he's going to be showing the difference between different tee heights for driver. Now some of you might be like me, that not sure which tee you should be using, whether you should be using castle tees or even just the wooden tees. He's going to explain more. Let's hand over to James. Hi mate, how you doing?
Yeah, good. So what I've got here, Finn, is I've got 3 different size tees which probably you guys are familiar with at home. Yellow one being obviously a lower tee, the orange being the highest, and the pink one where all your YouTubers are at the moment using pink tees. If you watch other YouTube channels, you'll know that they are very fond of them on the Jimmy Bullard tubes and show. What I'll show you here is I've got wooden tees. I've always used just wooden height tees, and I'll show the difference between the tee height. So I've got a little broken tee here and I've got a full large wooden tee. If I tee this little broken wooden tee down in our little plastic or rubber tee for the simulator here and hit this one for you, I'll show you what it does to your ball flight. So obviously the lower the tee, the lower the flight, but you've got to bear in mind, because you're hitting down on this one, you're going to generate a little bit more spin, so you're not going to get as much carry as you would if you tee it up. So let's put that into practice. So as you can see there, that's a lower ball flight, and I've had to hit down on that to be able to get to the bottom of the ball. So if you see this number here, the attack angle, that shows that I've hit down on that ball 3 degrees. I've not got the best carry in the world, it's gone 290, the ball speeds up, but you can see the flight of that screen, it has kept the ball flight nice and low. Now I will compare that to if I tee it up as high as I can and see what the numbers vary. So as you can see there guys, I've got the tee as high as it can possibly go. Let's compare the numbers of the two. There you go.
It's higher, isn't it?
It's a lot higher, yeah. So obviously we teed that one up as high as we possibly can. You can see my attack angle now is more positive than what it was, hence why I've got a much higher ball flight. However, to get my optimum, I want to find somewhere in between those two heights, because that was too high, the first one was too low. For me, it's going to be about practicing with different tee heights and seeing where I can get my optimal out of. So the first shot I hit there, guys, as you saw, it was teed right down. It's got a lower ball flight. For me, that would be somewhere between the yellow and the white castle tees. The second one there that I've hit was obviously really high, and that would be the orange tee. For me personally, I want somewhere in the middle, so it goes back to the trusty pink tee, which we said at the start. That would probably be my height. But for you guys at home, what I would suggest is trying on the golf course, try and find these sorts of tees and just keep practicing and keep trialing them and find out which one is best for you.
So that was James Hamon with his tips on tee height. Thanks for that, mate. I use the pink tee, but it doesn't do me any favours. What I use doesn't matter really. But I'm going to be taking some of his advice and trying different tees to see if I can get a bit more distance and get a bit straighter. If you haven't already, check out James. His socials are on the screen now. Go and check out Fingle Glen as well. They are really doing some decent things down at the club here. And yeah, give the video a like if you found it really helpful. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.